Hey everyone, it's CR7 here, and welcome to Race 4 of Season 5 of the CR7 Fleet Car Series. If you didn't watch the previous race, Smasher got the win. Darkened came up short again. Just to note that the Darkened entry does not have a win at all, so that car has 0 wins. But we'll see if any of these talented LEGO racers can get it done today. And the track has been fully prepared. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. And the pole sitter will be Smasher. Like always, the reigning race winner always goes first in the following race. So let's just get right into it. Wow, already have carnage. And already some beating and banging. Here's the out of bounds area. As always, the car goes on this floor. That means they're out of the race. So anyways, let's see who's in the lead. It looks close between Smasher and Blue Blur, but I think Blue Blur will get the nod. Let's see who lost their bumper here. And it was multi-car number 2's car. He'll use his one repair only. So Blue Blur is in first. Getting the out of bounds area. Here is Smasher, the reigning race winner. Doesn't get a good start. Looks like the front end's a little twisted on that car. Here is hatch number 1, who started from the back of the field. Seems some of the drivers are taking caution today. Here is Darkened, who's yet to get its first win. Hitting out of bounds for Edison. Here's Shadow. Alright, here is Old School. Some of these cars are stopping a bit earlier than usual. Here is multi-car number 3. And off goes Old School's rear end. He'll use his one repair only. Here's hatch number 3. And multi-car number 2. Okay, more damage there. Here's hatch number 2. And Smasher gets pummeled. Alright, here is Whiteout. And half and half, who still has a relief driver after the main driver got into a bad accident. And I think race 2. He smashes in the Smasher, giving him a taste of his own medicine. Here is Greenish. Looks like the track's starting to get clogged up here. Here is Firestopper. Let's see if she can part the seas. And it's just a brick wall. Here's multi-car number 1. And here's multi-car number 2, the second female driver in the field, to end the segment. And I know she's eliminated because she almost went up and over there, hitting her fellow female driver, Firestopper. And it looks like Blue Blur will easily take the segment win. So let's get to the results. Wow, what a mess. And here are the results for segment 1. Blue Blur calls first dibs on the segment wins. Shadow is runner-up, 2nd place. 3rd is Darkened. 4th is Smasher, who has a bit of front-end damage. 5th is half and half. 6th is Old School. 7th is hatch number 1. 8th hatch number 2. 9th hatch number 3. Wow, numerical order there. 10th Whiteout. Multi-car number 1 is 11th. And 12th is Greenish. So multi-color number 3, multi-color number 2, Firestopper, and multicolor number 4 are eliminated. Most of the multicolored cars are eliminated except for multicolor number 1. But all the hatch cars made it in numerical order from 7th to 9th place. That's pretty impressive by that team. So let's get to segment 2. Segment 2 and Blue Blur will start us off. Oh, when the entire rear end of Old School's car gets obliterated there, you'll continue on without it. And more pieces get hit as well. And we're getting multiple radio reports from the drivers saying that the track is slower today for some reason. Here's the out of bounds area again. So let's take a look at the mess that has been made over here. Like the entire rear assembly of Old School's car has been torn apart. I'll get it off of the racing surface. Swing on over here and grab Blue Blur, who is in the first position. What a perfect run there. Can't get any perfect than that. Here is Whiteout. Wow, back-to-back perfect runs for those cars. Here is hatch number 2. Fix the hatch so it's not pointing down. Whoa, and he goes up on his roof. And the rear bumper cover, or the rear bumper goes flying into the racing surface. So here is Old School. The drivers will have to take precaution coming back. And here's Shadow. And Smasher. Let's just hope he doesn't smash into hatch number 2. He hits the brakes. And here is hatch number 3. And hatch number, actually greenish. Just barely nudges the overturned car at hatch number 2. Here's half and half. He smashes into the Smasher. And here's Multico number 1. And Darkened. He almost hits the rear bumper there. Here's hatch number 1 to end the segment. Looks like he may have transferred in, but looks like hatch number 2 is going to win the segment on his lid. Can't remember if that's happened before. But yeah, here he is. Hatch number 2 winning in style for segment 2. So let's get to the results. And here are the results for segment 2. Hatch number 2 takes the segment win. Whiteout is second. Third is Greenish. Fourth is Old School. Fifth is Blue Blur. Sixth is hatch number 1. Darken is 7th, and 8th is Smasher. So hatch number 3, Multico number 1, half and half, and Shadow are all eliminated. So let's get into segment 3. Segment 3, and hatch number 2 will start us off. And some drivers may have found the racing line there. And this is to get into the final segment, which consists of 4 cars. So it looks like Whiteout will be first in the first position. Kind of a questionable run there. Here's hatch number 2. Ooh, he almost flips over, taking the lead there. Here's Blue Blur. Ooh, that was close. Here's hatch number 1. Ooh, stranded. Here is, let me see who's next. Looks like Old School will be next. Hits the brakes there. Here is Darkened. Oh, hits hatch number 1 on the driver's side. Here's Smasher. It's Darkened again. And here is Greenish to end the segment. And I think we all know what the final 4 is going to be like. Alright. And we can see who won the segment first. Appears to be hatch number 2 going back to back. So let's get to the results. And here are the drivers that will be competing for the win in race 4 of season 5. Hatch number 2 takes the segment 3 victory. Second is Blue Blur. Third is Old School. And hatch number 1 is fourth. So, Whiteout, Smasher, Greenish, and Darkened are eliminated. Looks like Darkened's first win will have to wait yet again. But let's see if Blue Blur can finally get his first win of the season. So, let's get into the final segment. The fourth and final segment, and hatch number 2 will start us off. And Blue Blur loses the rear bumper. He'll use his one repair only. What better way to use it than in the final segment? Use out of bounds area. If a car touches that doesn't count as the racing service. I've explained it a lot. Probably tired of me explaining it. Anyways, looks like Blue Blur will be in the first position, followed by hatch number 2. The hatch keeps pointing inward. Old School in third, and hatch number 1's in the fourth spot. So here is Blue Blur. And hatch number 2. Ooh, that was a perfect run for him. Here is Old School, who has been killing it lately in regards to getting into the final segment. And what is hatch number 2, or actually hatch number 1, going to do to win the race? Let's find out. Oh, it won't be enough. It's a good thing the track is less slippery. And hatch number 2 will take the win. Blue Blur comes oh so close to winning. Kind of an anticlimactic finish, but at least hatch number 2 gets the win, with the hatch being pointed inward again. Blue Blur was oh so close to getting his first win of the season. Looks like Old School came close as well. But it will be hatch number 2 taking the crown today. So let's get to the victory celebration. And here is the race winner, hatch number 2, picking up his first win of the season as he emerges from the hatch of his car. That's exactly why it's called hatch number 2. His teammate almost won the race with hatch number 1. Blue Blur was in the runner-up position. Old School did a fantastic job in this one, as well as all the other drivers for giving their best shot at winning. So anyways, that'll cap off today's Sunday action of the CR7 Fleet Car Series. See you next time.